Here it is, Warlord Games Black Powder French Hussars, 1808 to 1815, an excellent cavalry addition to your Napoleonic French army. I'm going to turn this around. In this kit you can build 12 Hussars, but what's neat is in the metal command pack you can actually make an additional metal officer, as well as an additional metal bugler. You can field this unit with command or without command, so here an example of what you can build. Beautiful set. Another thing was that I was able to get this kit for half off, so I ended up buying 2 of them. So I'll actually have 2 units of French Hussars for my French army. But without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at what's inside. So first off, I'd like to thank Marilla for packing this kit, so thank you, Marilla. The first thing that you'll notice is that you have 6 sprues of 12 riders. So all of these sprues are identical. I'm just going to go ahead and bring one out and we'll take a closer look at it. So you'll have 2 mounts and then 2 riders, and each rider can be kitted out with different things here. You have a few different types of heads, the standard, I guess, Hussar head, as well as Hussars with shakos. You have a saber, a carbine, more kit here, and then you have the Dolan here, which are the coats that they would wear on one shoulder, almost forming kind of like a cape. There's another arm with sword drawn and a pistol right here. Take a closer look. And they're fairly well detailed for plastic, especially the Dolan. Turn this around for the mounts. And like I said, there are 6 of these identical sprues. That makes your 12 riders. However, what makes this kit unique is this baggie of Napoleonic French Hussars, lead-free, obviously. This is a bunch of metal components. We're going to go ahead and take a closer look at that. Before we take a closer look at the components, I'd like to thank Rodica for packing this baggie. So thank you, Rodica. So in this baggie you get a metal mount, 2 metal bodies, one of them being the bugler, the other the body for the optional officer. You get 2 heads, and then you get 2 arms, one with a saber and one with a standard, eagle standard. So we'll take a closer look at that. So obviously optional, whichever option you choose. So here are your 2 heads. One came off of the sprue here. So very well detailed. Ostentatious palms on the top of their hats. So here is the bugler. Very well detailed. Gotta clean up the flash, obviously. Straighten out the bugle. And then here's the body for your optional officer. Again, very well detailed. And then lastly, the metal mount for your optional officer. Alright, I'm going to put a couple of these together so we can see what they look like assembled. Alright, here it is. I've built a couple of the Hussars here. I'm just going to bring them up one at a time. So, here's one. Saber drawn. Nice detailed figure. Very unique looking. Second is a saber at his shoulder. Again, very similar to this other rider who has his saber drawn. And then lastly, I did build the commander of the unit. He has a more ostentatious headgear here. He has his saber kind of like in a salute. Again, a very beautiful figure. Very well detailed. So yeah. And those are what they look like. And there you have it, Warlord Games Black Powder French Hussars 1808 to 1815, an excellent cavalry addition to your French Napoleonic army. A couple things of note are that you get 13 figures in this, so you can make an optional officer as well as an optional bugler. Another thing that is missing from this kit is any sort of build guide, but based on the sprue layout, it is very simple to assemble. Another thing that's missing are bases, so you'll need to find bases or source bases for your cavalry. But other than that, this is a pretty decent kit. Again, I was able to source 2 of them for half off of what they are normally retailing for, so that gives me 2 units of French Hussars. Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and click like. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I appreciate it if you would. Go ahead and click the bell notification icon to get notified of all unboxing videos that come out of the channel. And then click the link in the description below to join our Discord server. That is the best way I can personally interact with you. Talk to you about Black Powder, Bolt Action, any other historical war game. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more unboxing videos from Wargaming Noob Historical.